YouTube channel. And hello, sorry, I think I started that too early. Just went ding, and now it's like saying it's live. Okay, so my name's Jamie, and this is a brand new YouTube channel. Some of you may know me from before. I used to have one called Mortal Man UK, so I might be familiar to you. But anyway, starting afresh. I've got a brand new website, and do come and check it out and subscribe. It's a work in progress. It's going to look a little raw at the moment, but I'll put the link in the description. Okay, so I want to talk about in this video a strange anomaly. I always have trouble pronouncing that, on the planetoid Ceres, and you'll see various ways of pronouncing that depending on where you're from. But yeah, let's take a look, because it's very, very curious. Is it natural? Is it artificial? You be the judge. But the interesting thing about this is that NASA's JPL, Jet Propulsion Laboratory, wants to know your thoughts, and you get to vote as to what you think it is. So, they're asking, they are confused themselves, and it does actually say that they're a little confused themselves. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm going to share screens. Okay, start screen share. Google Hangouts has changed since I last used it. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so you take a look at this. So we're on the jpl.nasa.gov website. And yeah, so this is like, we can't really call it a planet. It doesn't fit the size criteria, but it's in the asteroid field. But anyway, that's besides the point. Okay, so here is a heavenly body in our solar system, and as it's rotating, you can see as it comes around every few seconds. Right, where is it? There, right there, right there. But we're gonna have a look at a still image in a minute, so you can see it more closely. Okay. Now, as this is rotating, we see white patches. We see different shades of white and grey, and it's asking you, this particular bright light, this sort of strange anomaly, is it natural? Is it a volcano? Is it a geyser, a rock, ice, salt deposit, or other? So other can mean anything, can't it? I personally vote for other. In fact, I'll do that right now. It might not let me, because earlier on I was on this website and I've got a very sensitive mouse, and it accidentally voted on my behalf, and I clicked geyser, which I don't believe it is. And let me tell you why. And in a minute, like I say, I'll show you a still image. Okay, so we see all these like kind of different shades of white and grey as planets going around. That, to me, they're salt deposits and rocks. Maybe there's some ice, but we don't get in our solar system. I mean, scientists haven't sort of said. I mean, okay, on Mars, right? We've got ice caps. We've got thin ice caps. So there's no arguing that there's water on Mars. But other than that, to my knowledge, there has not been any other talk of water, be it in the form of ice or liquid, anywhere else. So for them to suggest it's a geyser seems a bit strange, because that would be big talk if there was like a geyser, meaning gushes of water, gallons of water spurting out. It's not something that we hear about. Salt, rock. Yes, I believe that this is, all these little white patches. But here's the thing: this is a big, bright, concentrated spot. Okay, now I want to show you this. All right, let's look at a still image that someone's got on one of their websites here. Okay, so now we're looking right here. Okay, now this is like in the dusk area of the daytime. Okay, because we've got the Terminator here. This part of the planet is going into the night. This is kind of getting, this is obviously the evening where it's getting dark, and this is right before then. Okay, so we've not got concentrated sunlight. It's not like indirect sunlight at this particular time when this was taken. Okay, and even if it was, why would the sunlight be concentrated into such almost a perfect circle? It's a very concentrated spot right there, and look how bright it is. I mean, you look how bright that is in comparison to other little parts. We got little subtle patches of white, and this stands out. And to me, my personal conclusion is that it's artificial, but then I'm bound to say that because I do believe in intelligent life in the universe and within our solar system, and in sort of space travel and what have you. So it's easy for me to conclude that that's probably extraterrestrial or even from the Earth. Some sort of classified space program or whatever. Okay, to me, it's a bit of a no-brainer. It just does not look natural to me. But what do you think? And I'm asking on behalf of NASA, JPL. Go to their website, have a vote, click on whichever one you think it is, and probably we'll never hear anything more about this from NASA because they don't tend to follow up on things that are confusing. They just kind of hope it goes away. And usually it does all go away because, the majority of people forget very quickly and easily. If the spaceships came and landed on the White House lawn, I would imagine it would not be talked about very much a short while later. But anyway, okay, and so don't forget to check out my website. Let's go back here to the screen and stop sharing screens. There we go, stop. Yeah, I'll get the hang of this and my videos will be a bit shorter. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.